Okay. I still have not taken the supplies. Huh, bring the supplies too. Is that not what I did? Name starts with a K. Need to find my way down to the K. Hush, please. His supplies. There we are. To the Greybeards. It's weird, they have grey beards. Hello there. Hello there. Let me take all of these. Thank you. Before we continue, I must loot.
Wind guide you.
The wind? Okay. Yeah, so Delphine, she's angry. She says that you're just lazy. I don't think that. Is that a banana? It's like a tusk. What is it? You want to go down there? Go down there. She thinks you're lazy and you don't want to fight. I don't think that. Well, I think she's just too hard on you. You're old. You can't do much. What possibly can you do that I cannot do? Ah! Ouch! But, yay, you flew to me. Isn't that wonderful? And, yeah. So what do you have to say to that? Wait, I still got more books to steal. Let's take. What do you have to say to that?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Yes.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Doesn't matter.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Who I stand with is my business. I agree with that. But, again, I have nothing to hide. The blades helped me find out about it. If she doesn't like them, there's probably some old-rooted thing with them, and he might not want to help me if I say that I'm in the cahoots with the blades. But saying that it's my business, I feel like they could also just shake me off. But I am Dragonborn, so they have to have a little bit of respect for me.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
Okay.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Just tell me about the shout.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Strudul, Rockfentin Vak, Ardunats.
So now?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment.
I agree.
Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Because I am Dragonborn.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
But tell me where
it
I
is
can
called
find.
Dragonrend. but its words of power are unknown to us.
Ah.
We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
So bad about it is that there are no dragons. Why would they use it?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Aha, I see.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question.
I thought
if
you
he
were.
so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Wow.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path.
Go.
We will teach you a shout
Magic man
to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Are you gonna sit on that side now? Okay. Wolfgar. Quickly, old man. Quickly. Why walk slow and why fast walk may do trick? Why use big word? Why use more word when less word do trick? Come on.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Sky, guard you.
Look at that axe. That's a nice axe you got there. Can we speed stuff up here, please? Down that way. Aha. I am eager to learn a new... Okay, show me. The four wise men. One talks and the other
Follow
don't.
me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Sky, guard you.
Ah, he's on the peak. I see. I'm gonna learn a shout to make invisible floor up here. What if I go over to whirlwind sprint? It's gonna decrease the amount of time it takes faster, and then I go back to unleashing the force. Huh. What? What were you saying? Was it important?
Look.
Which is look. Look va.
Kor.
Kor. Look va kor. Look va kor. We need to move.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies.
Look va kor.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Final gift. Clear skies. What do I not have? I have shouts. Dragon souls are required to unlock this shout. Dragon souls. Richard. Ah.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
I see.
The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
I see. Yep.
Look!
I must move quick.
Look!
Rafrelina, are you there? I need to do something real quickly. Give me a moment. Okay. Back on track. I must move.
Look!
The path is clear. Palaclar is near. Rogue baton. Am I doing it right? Is it not supposed to be used every 2 seconds? I must make fast. Here. Stop. Stand still. Haha, so it's supposed to be used in certain areas. Road of the world discovered.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
Hello, Parthenax.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. Neither was I. You're the Greybeards of the. You are the master of the Greybeards. I think you already know who I am. Well, let's be a bit respectful.
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell
not
me,
wise?
why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
You're gonna.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin.
I have spoken. The Rotmular waits.
Watch this. Watch this. I don't know how I do this, but watch.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Let me equip it first. I got so much that, you know. Oh, you're gonna. I'm taking your soul, watch out! Dragons were gone, but they're not, but they are, but they're not. Weird, right? Have I not?
Now,
Aha.
show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not?
Ah. Should I spit on you?
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
They are returning, but I'm going to kill them.
I have expected you, Proda.
I am not your
You
brother.
would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I do, yes. How did you know I came for... what? I told you I did I not? I said that. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but I kinda also want to do that.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your
I'm too close to you.
Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay, how can I learn?
Them, all in good time. First,
a
a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
It's none of your business, but it is kinda.
Yes, Alduin, Zema, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Because I have dragon roof power. I like this world. I don't want to wait. I don't want it to end. The prophecy said only the dragon work can stop it.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be,
I said
not
perhaps.
what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
I agree.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same.
I see.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here?
That's
at
not
the
my
peak
question.
of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
I did not name that, but the Greybeards did. No dragons like mountains, right? No, dragons like mountains, right? I never thought about it. You said it going to answer my question.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim. Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world.
Wow.
Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Okay.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation.
It took very long.
Kelly, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
An Elder Scroll.
But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Okay.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Okay.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Can we...
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Thank you. Can I leave now?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Than I am, than me.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor.
Yes, mortal.
Even for one of Dovah's dragon blood.
Okay.
What would you ask of me? Sum Ark Mora.
Thank you. For, I guess, nothing, but also thank you. Fire!
am Yolok. Greetings.
I bring it back here. What are you?
I cannot tell you in detail. I
Never saw it, heard it.
heard it used Kogan. It was the first tomb created solely by mortals. Sum Ark Mora.
Which means goodbye. I should save before I go down a mountain. This feels like good night, good morning, and goodbye because that dragon took like 14 hours to finish. That dragon took 14 hours to finish. 14 hours I don't know if you can hear me while I save, so I keep wondering, should I repeat what I just said? But then if you do hear me, it's just gonna sound funny. Good night, good morning, and goodbye. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Can't go through here. Ow. Clear skies. Okay, good night, good morning, goodbye. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.